Alright. Welcome back to the Daily Grind Anthem Endgame Edition, and welcome to episode 90. Alright, let's check out the dailies and see what mayhem we're gonna get into. Alright, we got 2 contracts. Defeat the Scars. We gotta use our gear 30 times. Not bad. Speaking of which, we got a Stronghold and Temple of the Scar. I could easily see 4 out of the 5 contracts just done in the Temple of the Scar. Taking care of the Scar, taking care of the Scar with the gear, taking care of a Stronghold, that is the Temple of the Scar. Then we just have contracts to do. So, might as well get those done, get those started. Let's rock out with the Colossus out. And let's do... change the mission. Do a legendary contract, see how go that good, or how go that tongue-tied, how well that will go. Drop an acid sigil. Gotta get a combo one. I did not craft my combo. Got a party invite. Yo!
Hi!
Hello. How's it going, everybody?
So you just missed D-Bag and Jackal being an Anthem, but now they came over to play with us.
Damn it! Get back on Anthem!
I'm flattered.
Well, as long as they're getting their stuff done on Anthem, that's pretty good.
Hey, it's you.
Yo!
Jackal
Yeah, I'm
has
only
promoted
34
himself some.
missions. 34 missions away from being completely done with my interceptor.
Not bad. Are you meaning with the
Icebreaker
interceptor?
again and bronze.
Do what?
Is your interceptor your main javelin?
Yes, honestly, it's the only one I play. I've got my other ones decked out, but I've never played them. Like, I don't know how, I've got 2 or 3 legendary components for my Storm, but I've never played my Storm. They've dropped for my interceptor, which was a little irritating, because I still have 2 spots in his components that need to be legendary.
Yeah, that got a little annoying back.
So what do you folks want to play?
Anthem.
Oh, just keep going.
Should we go? How about should we go through the Apex missions? What's the?
Well, we do have bronze
Golden.
and icebreaker to do.
Which
Have you guys done the
Well,
daily
let's
bronze?
do whatever. Let's do whatever bronze is at Apex.
Yes.
That'll take care of one of them.
Okay. We do bronze.
Bring a dumb character and a
Icebreaker.
bad gun, or we're gonna go insane waiting for something to shoot.
So that's... I've done it, but
Hyper
it's
shields.
bronze, magma,
Load me in the
hyper shields. But if you want to do it, yeah, that's cool with me.
I'm a robot.
Are you a
gamer
robot?
No, the best gamer tag I just read right now. I'm a robot.
Pardon me, excuse me.
Excuse.
Outlaws are trying to establish a foothold in the area. Go be unkind to them.
Okay, on my way.
Why they gotta put the waypoint behind me? I gotta backtrack. Guess what? Nobody's got a guess?
What? You got a
What?
legendary.
No.
You make sure to blow them up.
Just a little chit chatter. Well, I was on Amazon, I noticed the deal of the day, and they had like the Instapots like 45% off. And I finally got one.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
One down.
What?
Off. This is
Damn.
awesome.
I got one
What
with
is that?
three
That's-
ports.
That's all for them, Torres.
It's the
Clear out
cooking tool they have.
Instapot?
Yeah.
Ah,
Think of a
Cooking
pressure cooker with a bunch of different settings on it.
They're all the rage and they're everything they're hyped up to be. Burnett Clean got one for us this January.
everyone is
and we
wearing
couldn't
it.
make Oh my fucking god. You put a pork shoulder in there or a chuck roast, just a cheap piece of meat, and an hour later it just falls apart with the goodness running all the way through it. Pressure cooker makes all that fat saturate the meat and flavor. It's amazing. And then the broth at the bottom of it is the perfect ever stock for making anything.
You know, in just 30 seconds, you have so sold it to me.
That's what happened when they
should,
first talked about it with me. I'm like, I'm sold. I gotta get me one of these things.
Well, because we got one, and then we had Caesar over, and we made him a pork shoulder, made it into,
I'll head over
like,
there.
Korean ramen soup, and it was, you know,
Yeah, I
heaven.
mean, udon noodles.
Well, the thing is, the broths are so strong. You know, usually you make stock, and it just is okay. And if you try to buy it at the store, it's just like, ugh. And this stuff is just to die for. Oh my god, this is so good.
Let's see what I can
So
find.
now all those sauces and gravies and soups you want to make just taste like, you know, Pro made it. Anyway, hyper shields, here we go.
oh dang. Zeus is down to 10. Somebody else is in the mix now.
Oh,
The Phil of
who is
War
it?
2.
Bill of War?
Oh,
Oh,
Philip
yeah.
Pulled
Ward.
ahead of Luna even. Yeah.
He probably-
Full of War was in 6th, and that guy
Yard Boy.
pulled ahead of him and pushed it. Yardboy pulled ahead of him and pushed him back and
Oh.
pushed everyone back. So Yardboy's the one that came out of just nowhere. I just, you know. I don't know, he went up 2,000 points overnight and suddenly he was...
Wow.
If he went up 2,000, he must have emptied his
That's
roster.
funny. I
Because Zeus
played
and I
with
were
Yardboy
playing
the
to
other
try to
day.
get him up. And then suddenly I went on the next day. We were playing like at 2 in the morning. I went on the next day at 2 in the afternoon, and this guy wasn't even on his radar. Oh,
You get
Sitka's
that many points just resetting characters.
Sitka's in between you and...
Well, you get
No,
20 for
you
promotion,
don't.
you get another 20 when you get your character back up to 20.
This freelancer could not
But that doesn't
complete
get you
their
2,000, you know.
Right. How did he get that?
And not in 12 hours. It wasn't even...
Well, there's like, how many characters?
24
34? If he promotes all 34, times that by 25, it's only...
Demon.
Only like 800.
contractors.
It's just a shy.
and you
It's just a
can't
little
do
bit over
all
800.
24 in 12 hours.
No, but
right.
check this out. Remember how I told you how I thought Bill of War was doing it last time? Just playing one character, post-dropping in the game or two? You could go from 1 to 20
Yeah.
in one game. And I believe do that multiple times.
Yeah, but you and I tried that and you only went up from 1 to 9, and then we tried it again, you only went up from 1 to like 11, so...
Yeah, but the difference from
It's not.
bronze and platinum is the XP you gain. If you did it on platinum, you get like about a couple million in XP. Enough to get a character from 1 to 20.
Anyways, Sitka's playing again,
Okay,
so
you know
you're
what?
screwed.
Unless I put double duty.
We keep trying to get you back, but, you know...
You just gotta give me a moment to get through
You
the
know what?
dailies on Anthem.
Then we're all gone, you should do the dailies after we go to bed, because we're on the West Coast.
I usually
Everybody
do.
you play with is Central or East Coast.
Anthem pulls more views though right now.
Yep.
Ready, Jackie?
I'm sorry, all this talk of resetting characters inspired me to reset someone to 1. So, please bear
which
with
is
me.
good. Which is good.
Please bear with me,
Okay.
guys.
It's fine.
I just thought, you know what? I was going to give up on resetting stuff, but I just suddenly thought, yeah, maybe I can make it to Apex 90,000.
And I also have to compete with
Alright, sorry.
the people that are coming up.
Alright, let's go.
Some of them may have challenges that they haven't completed yet, and that could give them a good boost as well. Like,
That's
if
true.
he-
Especially if he paused at a few challenges, saved them up, and then basically just finished, a whole handful of them in one night. That'd be a huge boost overnight.
Don't forget to
Yeah.
put your experience enhancer on.
And that's what I used to do with the weapons when I got them up to level 10. It gave me.
Yes,
it
thank
gave
you.
me, what was it? Can't remember. It was 200 or 250 when you hit 5, and another 250 when you hit 10.
Oh, so if he sat there with 50 million credits and just bought packs, and just got all of his guns all finished off. Yeah, packs for days and just finished off all these guns. That'd be a huge boost really quick.
Why did he
essentially.
have 50 million credits? I mean, nobody has
Just save them up.
in that.
Save them up.
Save them up.
I know a couple of guys, like
Understand.
Blackie Cat, he'll save up like 26 million at a time.
Holy
Yeah, it's
shit.
really strange. Yeah, like then a lot of these guys, they save up and dump on the 600,000 pack only. But we haven't seen that
Yes, but we
rotation
don't
in a
seem
while.
to be getting any more of those.
No, I may have to start buying stuff again because I save up all my credits for the Apex
How
Elite
million
packs.
and millions do you have?
At the moment, I have 16 million.
Jesus.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Dude.
Well, just buy a whole bunch of jumbo
Well,
premiums.
Guys, as you know, I kind of what's the word? I
You're
kind of
tight.
creep off you because I am extremely tight. Because I'll go into Platinum Games with only brought enhancements. Because I know my good buddies will carry me through.
Aha.
And I never go out without enhancements, and I've got thousands and thousands of stuff. Because I like to play well.
Yeah, but D-Bag, were you
I know it's
were
not
you in a
real money, so I don't care.
You were in a conversation a few nights ago where I was talking about this guy I played with who has Apex rating of about 7,000, but he has the gold.
Yeah, we've ran into him before.
He has
Gold
the
assault
gold
rifle.
banner for assault rifle, and I'm just thinking, how did you do that? That's
You only need to complete.
I don't
Need
work
it
out.
possible.
You know what was it? I think it's
The- all
I
51
think he's somewhat
rifle challenges. And I know
14,
from
I think. Maybe 14 or 15, yeah.
because bronze is
remember
Still,
the
either
old
way,
ones
how
are
do you even
ultra-rare.
get them all?
he got
You
lucky.
can't.
How would you?
You can't get them all. I mean, it's...
I think there are
That's
people
ORG,
that have
man. If he got
ways
lucky,
in
he
to
got
cheat
lucky.
the game. That's what I'm trying to say.
Generally, you don't get a gold medal until you're at least Apex 10,000, 20,000.
I think I had 2
And
before I hit
assault
10K.
rifle is not one of the easiest ones to get either. I would say shotgun gold is easier to get than assault rifle because you only need to get 9 shotguns.
Yeah.
Because there's not that many shotguns.
Because there's not that many shotguns. So, you know what, I will get around. I'm going to have to send you a message. I'm going to have to say, hey, these
you pull that up?
rampaging zealots. Dude, I love playing with you. You're great. How did you get?
Yes, how did you do
How did you get gold assault rifle at Apex 7,000 and whatever it was? just let me know, dude, because I want that. How do you do it?
You gotta add in a note. I can't sleep at night without knowing. I must know.
There you
I
go.
can't.
You might
It's
have
that
to
much
befriend him
soul.
and play with
Please.
him a bit before he tells you his
I'm not.
secret.
I'm not jazzing you. I'm being really polite. Just how do you do that?
Magic.
I'm thinking maybe he played the game before, opened a new account, and
It
just
doesn't
decided
transfer over
to
to accounts.
do it. No, I understand, but he started from scratch, and maybe he just bought packs, and whatever
Maybe he
weapons
spent
he
So
bought, he
lots
maxed
of-
them out.
Maybe he
Maybe he's just,
microtransacted
That was the
himself.
last of them.
yeah, maybe
You
he's
know?
making
Maybe
a
he
point.
spent $1,000 on Andromeda points or something.
Maybe he's trying to impress gullible people like myself,
So
who
once
are
again,
who are
I'm back
really
to the
impressed
thing.
by stuff like that.
So
Like,
people
'cause I
can
know how
spend
difficult it is.
$1,000 and get all their
On behalf
guns
of
from
many,
Mass Effect.
I give thanks.
You could do that.
I would.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, you can buy
I
Andromeda
didn't know you
points,
could
so
buy guns.
Yeah, you can buy
Well-
Andromeda
You
points.
can buy
You
everything.
can buy points and then buy packs.
Which
Yeah,
gets you
and
Instead
then
of
guns,
earning the points and,
characters.
instead
which
of
gets you
earning
the
credits in
guns.
the game. So yeah.
So this guy's Donald Trump
Also-
Jr. and he's just using government money to buy
There
Andromeda
it is.
points. Is what you're saying?
Well,
Sounds like
maybe.
it.
Not necessarily, but it's possible.
But also check it out. They also have like the character packs in the,
For
in the store.
instance,
You can get some characters. They come with a weapon set.
Yeah.
I've seen that. It has like the Turian Soldier. I believe the Adap as well. There's a few other ones.
or he's 7 and he stole his parents' credit card.
Oh, don't start that.
I don't know. This, in order to
Yeah.
achieve what he's achieved, I think he knew exactly what he was doing.
And
I
over
think
Which
there-
makes you
so.
think
Planned
that
out,
I
he's
very
think-
planned
done it
out.
before. Yeah.
I think it's a statement. Yeah.
In all fairness, let me tell you this. I remember
I-
working
I
on the
would
weapon
be-
challenges back before I even hit
Yeah.
10K. I believe I had the pistol and the assault rifle done around when I hit 10K. Because I barely had enough of each of
That's-
the weapons to pull that off. And of course, back when the game first
But
started, there was
that's
less
pretty
weapons
good.
on the list
Zeus.
than what they are now. Of course, I had the I'm short of words.
Well, there we
Training
go.
experience from ME3. I know what to do. It's almost the same thing.
What if
Yeah.
this rampaging zealot fella only played early on when there was less assault rifles
And came
to
back
achieve
now.
that, right?
Mhm.
And then
Played
came
him when the
back and we
game
just
came
happened to
out
see
and
him.
come back later on. A lot of people are doing that.
Yeah, that would make
Hmm.
more sense. Yeah, it's much more believable that he would have achieved gold with 11 assault rifles instead of 14 or whatever it is. You know,
Yeah. Yeah. Good point. Yeah.
and it would have
Too
been
bad
much
you
easier
can't look
to
at other
acquire the
people's
one,
collections.
maybe
Well,
one,
back in
maybe
the day,
two assault rifles that were ultra rare.
Mhm. I lost my point.
Actually, no. You could. At one point, you could do that, couldn't you? You could look at what people had in Mass Effect 3.
Mass Effect
on
3 had the
the,
N7 HQ.
It did, didn't it? Yeah. That was actually quite fascinating, actually, because I play with someone who impressed me, and I'd look at their stats, and I'd see how they'd, like, for example, they just
Who
may
is it
have,
that plays his son's
Max to
character
pull their
every once in a
weapons?
while?
and not their characters and stuff. It was just,
Well,
it's very
that's
interesting
Zeus.
how
I mean,
people
not
play.
Zeus, that's Solid. Solid plays
No,
his
there's
son's
somebody
character
else
occasionally.
that upgrades his kid's stuff every once in a while. Is it Luna?
Maybe Luna.
Might be Luna, I don't know.
But he was telling us that his kid doesn't play much, but he goes in and makes sure he gets the celebratory missions done for him so he can get the
Oh, you're
coins.
talking about Moogle.
Get the good
He does the
packages.
things for, not on Mass Effect, but what other game? The Elder Scrolls Online. I remember he logged on to his son's account every day for a month straight to get him a camel mount. which is freaking fantastic. He got that like what, about a week ago. Like, remember the story?
It's somebody that we play celebratory missions with. I'm thinking maybe it's Luna.
Well, maybe it is.
Does the celebratory mission for his son so he won't miss out on those things. And so somebody like Luna could just take his kid's character and guide him through it, you know.
Just guide him through.
Yeah. We'll have to see when Luna comes on.
So I got dropped down to 10. So who are the three above me? I know Phil of War, probably Luna, and that
Sitka.
It's Sitka.
Sitka's back on the scene
Sitka
now.
and Yardboy. Yeah, he's
All
between
right.
Luna and you. And then Hades
He
is
was-
behind you.
I
He was
try to make
playing
friends.
Anthem.
Try to make friends, man. Now
No,
I'm making
Sitka.
more enemies.
I've played with Sitka. He's a cool guy. He's a nice guy.
I'm just trying to remember who was the one that was
So is
real rude
Luna.
to me last time.
And so is Luna. And so all of you.
You're getting this done very quickly.
Okay.
Everybody
He who
asks for
plays
the
Mass
base.
Effect gets to be the top spots. That's just the way it is.
I'm not ready to pass the torch.
Your fighting has drawn out one of their terrible leaders. Please, please be careful. You fought very well. I'm impressed.
Very impressive. Oh, did
I
we
used to
start
play with non-orthodox all the time, and I'm
Don't
about
get
to
me
catch
up.
him.
I'm up.
Yeah, what happened with non-orthodox? He
1 minute left.
I don't know. We used to play all the time.
Finished. Good work. Very good work. Wait, it looks like I have another job for you. Not
40
far.
seconds.
took my gig.
I have a report of an Arcanist going silent for too long. Head out there and do a search.
30 seconds.
Dive, dive, dive.
Stay on my way.
Whoa! 6 seconds. Hurry, hurry. Hurry, Turian agent.
Yeah, hurry, Jocko.
Run!
Oh,
you're kidding me.
Jocko.
Oh, guys. If that was... Oh, gee.
How close was it?
Yeah, he didn't make it. He was like a half second out.
There. It's in a cage for protection. Clear out the wildlife first before getting them cleared.
You slow, lazy bastard.
Well, you wanted your team to carry you, and they tried, but they left you on the
You're too heavy to carry out.
left you at the spot.
If I could to pick you up and carry you, I would have.
I just
I
gotta
could have
find
picked
a
you up. I
better
could have
team.
charged
Yeah.
out with you.
I shouted at 30 seconds. I shouted
You
at 30
did.
seconds.
You know what? I don't want to call you Burn anymore. I want to call you the Time. You are the Time.
I generally call it out.
I'm sorry, guys. Sorry for
That's
losing
okay,
you,
it's a
like,
problem.
Sorry, dude.
1,000 credits.
Yeah, it's like
Dude, as soon as I'm
Even
done on
you brought
Anthem
a
and
level
go on Mass
14.
Effect,
I brought a
I gotta
level
give you my
1.
opinion for the Turian Agent, because if you're not using the,
Well,
the
this is-
speed boost that he has,
It's the only character I reset.
Well, go reset some.
do what I
Yes,
did,
you
reset
said-
all-
I'm so close to being finished with my pistols. I have both the pistols I need to finish, and if I finish one of them, I'll have my gold. I'll have my pistols
What
gold.
does that have to do with your...
This is one for
Well,
you.
have
Because
your testicles gold?
this turbocharge, and it's the soldier, so I've got grenades and concussive shot and turbocharge, so I can go into
Very sensitive.
any situation and shoot really fast. And it's wonderful, and I get these challenges done.
You heard him. He wants to be the demolition
Oh,
man.
the
Let's be the
turbocharge
demolition.
gets
On
you...
my way.
Turbocharge gets you more gun points?
It boosts
Well,
your rate of
it
fire
lets
and
me
damage.
damage.
shoot more bullets.
Yeah, but isn't it
Yeah,
kills,
ideal.
not bullets?
Well, I'm dealing because I can kill more things if I can bring things down faster. And it boosts my accuracy, stability, and damage. So I can just melt things and move on to another target twice as fast as I normally would. So I just constantly use turbocharge.
Looks like they need to be
It's not that it
repaired.
boosts points, but it boosts my efficiency.
That's one
So,
Which is what counts. Actually.
right, I might be getting my weapons done 20% faster, 30% faster per match than I would be without turbocharge.
If you're doing that, and also if it's a weapon skirmish, it also adds to that.
Be careful.
Let's see. I got 2% of my predator in that match, and I got 6% of my talent.
Wow, I only got...
Pretty good.
I only got 1% on my Sidewinder, and I used it the whole match. And I used it the whole previous match. I went from 81 to 82 in 2 matches, using only Sidewinder.
What did you just kill one enemy and
With
just
a level
not use it
4
at all?
experience enhancer. What?
Did you just kill one enemy with it?
Excellent work. Excellent work today, freelancer. You helped me
I
immensely.
didn't. I had like what 14,000. I was second to Teabag, who had 20,000, which is why I was ragging on him for bringing such high characters. I was just a tease. Didn't mean to make it a.
If
Remember,
you're
I
trying
said
to work
everybody
to
has to
complete the
bring
weapon
a
challenges,
bad character and a bad gun. Huh?
if you're trying to
Yeah, I'm trying to
complete
get my
weapon
pistol
challenge,
thing.
here, let me give you advice of that.
Yes,
what I
I've been
did.
trying to get my.
Let me have the party for a moment. If you're working on the weapon
I'm
challenge,
suffering, Zeus.
I know. Let me give you the knowledge that took me time to develop and do it.
Here we go.
About
That's what
time.
that's what we want.
The best way and get the most points
Listen to
efficiently
God
is
speak.
like
Jackal.
Rocky- hype me up. I'll give you a minute. Go for it. Okay. It's like D-Bag's doing with his soldier. Anything that will boost your damage, rate of fire on your weapons, that adds up. Also, throw on a weapon booster. Whatever weapon you're using, pistol, shotgun,
Every
assault
time.
rifle, put
Yep.
any level that you have. And also, if you want to add to that, run it on a skirmish match. If it's pistol skirmish, shotgun skirmish, sniper, assault, you also get extra points on that. Also, go for headshots. You get a little bit extra for headshots.
Yep.
If not, hose them down. Get
Okay,
as many
I've been
enemies
doing
as you
all
can.
that stuff, so. Yeah.
That's all the collective knowledge that I've done.
Good advice.
And I don't think it's necessarily kills, it's just points.
The God.
Points, so just getting
As long as you
damage on
get a
anything
few rounds on the
is going to be credit.
as long as you get few rounds on the enemy, it doesn't have to be the kill. You could get the assist, because 2 assists equals a kill, and then you still get the points using that item or using your weapon. So when you run in there, do not use any of your powers. You want to keep firing, reloading, and firing as much as you can, and that's how you build up.
I've been doing all that, but I didn't have pistol rail amps on.
So throw on a pistol round if you want to help your team out. Also throw on a
Is-
priming agent.
Is a high level pistol rail amp worth more than a low level one?
Yeah, it gives you more damage and it increases your DPS.
Yeah.
So I would
Okay.
stick to level
4 it
3,
is.
save 4s for platinum. If you want to run 4, if you have those.
Definitely save them.
Let's see.
Now, what else am I not doing? Do I need to run the experience enhancer?
No, experience is just for XP. You're working for points. So you just want to.
So then I should just put a ammo on.
Put an ammo.
It depends on if you're going for the, the extra You know, if you want
I
your
would
health
highly
regeneration
recommend
cap
Destructor
to...
so you could tear through enemy shields and prime them.
Yep,
Or
I'm on it.
Incendiary if you're working on enemies
Got
with
my
a lot of
human
armor.
female soldier. I'm going to use my turbocharge. I should have put a bunch of points in it, but I'll do that after this match. Because I'm tired of the goddamn Sidewinder. I'm using it for a fucking week or two.
I like the Sidewinder, honey.
Yeah, but if you have to use something every single time, you can't use your powers, you're just plodding along, shooting one bullet
Okay,
at a time,
yeah.
it gets old.
I get it, but...
Alright, if you're working on the weapon
I've been
challenges,
using it on
this is one thing
everything
I
but
did.
platinum.
I usually work on 2 weapons at a time. If I was rocking pistols, I did pistols. So I would have like the Talon and the Sidewinder. I will rotate every wave.
I do. I have the Sidewinder and the no, I can't. Hornet. But I'm trying to get the Sidewinder, so I'm not using the Hornet except when I'm out of bullets. And
I think the Hornet is probably the best pistol in the game. I love that.
Oh, it might very well be, yes.
I kind of
well, I
wish we
get
had,
to use it when I'm done with the fucking Sidewinder.
the one weapon mod.
That's
I would
funny, I'm
love
not...
for them to add in.
I am not done with the Sidewinder, but I am done with... I mean, I am done with the Sidewinder. I am not done with the Hornet.
Well, I thought I only had to get 12 weapons, and then last night
was
somebody
like
told me
14.
I had to get 14, and I wanted
no,
to shoot
it's like
myself
14,
with the
yeah.
Sidewinder.
Yeah, it's
I
not
thought
the
I was
easiest.
getting close.
Well, talk about
But
going
no.
for gold for pistol
Oh.
challenges, and the last pistol you have is the Predator pistol.
Yeah, I'm halfway
yeah.
done. Halfway.
God bless. God bless Predator, hey?
You can, you know what? You remember, like the other night I was
Really,
using the
it really
Maddox.
tickles the enemies.
Oh yeah.
You just shoot it as fast as you can. Just switch trigger fingers and go nuts. Just get close to everything and just spam as fast as you can.
That's what I'm saying. Like the one thing I kind of wish for the weapon modifiers, if they do a sequel.
I was so busy bitching that I forgot to use my turbocharge.
Yeah, use your
Selectable
turbocharge.
triggers. I want semi-auto, full auto.
Ah.
I want to put those on all the weapons, like you could do in story. Okay. Load me in, Captain.
Yeah,
Jesus, I would love to hear your build for the Turian agent.
Yeah, just let me finish the Temple of the Scar and I'll be there. Because when I go cloak in the passive you cast, you can get about 45 in speed. So you can blaze across the map. See, yeah. Fall down.
You'll need to destroy the alarms. I thought I just let them play.
Of course, it's a bronze missile
I haven't
I'm
thrown
here
a
with
single
these guys,
fucking
so
power yet. I've just been
I
shooting
can't
like a
find any
demon.
enemies.
Shoot all the things.
Well, I'm shooting a lot of metal railings.
So do you have them built for weapon or are you using the flamethrower?
Well, when I used them before, I think I had them built for weapon. I think this time, I just want to max out on the flamethrower. And I'm thinking of not using the tactical visor.
Yeah, I got.
It's, you know, it's cool, but the noise it makes really annoys me.
Still more alarms.
I think if you just max out on the tactical cloak, flamethrower, you may not need the what's it called? The recon visor. Excuse me, not the recon visor.
Yeah, I was assuming.
You may not need it.
Now you can leave it to level 1 and just max out the flamethrower and the tactical cloak. 'Cause he melts things.
That's
with,
that's what.
bullets.
But dude, that
That's
penetration
what I'm gonna
damage
do
with
with
the
this
sniper
build.
rifle,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you have the
recon
weapon.
visor, spec and yeah, oh, it's amazing. Use something like the Ashare, and it's just like perfect dark. if any of y'all played Perfect Dark, but there's a sniper rifle
Yeah,
that has an
baby.
X-ray
On the
scope and
N64?
shoot through the
Melted.
world. Yeah.
I gave him about 50
Oh, I got an
bullets.
assassination
Joanna
2000 on
Joanna
that one.
Dark. Is it Joanna Dark?
Oh, this is the
Or
first I've never
Rebecca
seen one
Dark?
of these get stuck like
Joanna
this.
Dark.
Joanna Dark.
Joanna Dark. Yeah, I played it on the N64. I actually did not play. They put Perfect Dark on the Xbox 360. I didn't play it. I never played the game.
It's backwards. I think it's backwards compatible. I think I might have it actually. If not, I have it on the 360 for sure.
But Perfect Dark on the N64 at the time was arguably one of the best games
Oh, on the planet.
ever
Oh, yes.
made. Available. It was
You can
astonishing.
create your own
It was,
multiplayer matches with your
yeah,
own rule
yeah.
sets, and you could control the AI, how they acted, and the difficulty on a sliding scale, essentially, of each individual one. It was amazing.
At one
Like having
time they
objectives
had
and
the,
everything.
When games were
they had
freaking
at one
beautiful
time
and
they
awesome.
had the technology whereby you could photograph a friend, put a photograph of your friend on a bot, and essentially be shooting one of your friends in a multiplayer match. But
Or enemies.
or enemies, and unfortunately
could
the powers
put Trump
that be
on it?
the powers that be decided that was going a step too far,
Can I
and
put
it
Trump
was
on it in that
disallowed.
tuxedo that doesn't fit?
Yeah, but you see my point. That's what people have done. So they
Then I ruined
back
it
in the
for
day,
everyone,
and
huh?
this is what 15 years ago, probably the best part of 20 years ago. They had the tech, but they did not go ahead with it for precisely.
Well, if they
those
did like a
reasons.
remaster of that and it had all that stuff, how much you want to bet that would be like an additional like DLC charge just to put your friends on enemy bots type of thing? I feel like they're
Oh, yeah.
a dick move right now.
Yeah. Yeah. It would be a huge money spinner, but unfortunately, I guess it won't happen because, as Architect is saying, people will be putting Trump's face on it or
They'll be doing a lot of
someone
stuff.
else's face on it, and it would just be, it would be abused, and
Yeah.
I don't think I'd have a problem with that.
You know, is it really any different than what you can do with Photoshop now? Because essentially anybody could mod any game on PC and put anybody's face on any bot and run around and shoot it and market it.
Yeah.
They could sell the
I
game on
don't
Steam.
know. Can they do that? Is that what they can
You've
do?
got a
now?
money
I
maker.
don't know.
Yeah,
You could
you're
try
in
selling
America. It's
it,
free
but the
enterprise
best
here.
thing is just make a few of them free and just make your own little website. So
Well,
you
Oh,
can
it's
buy
already
it.
down. How the
Yeah.
fuck
They
did
have
you
places
get
like
it
that.
that
If you-
fast, you fuckers?
They just shot him in the face.
But anyway,
Excuse
this
me.
cartible's not locked up. This is the first time I spawned into the Temple of the Scar. They were doing it. They had the alarms going off. The last one was indestructible.
A star like Koskilos leads the swarm in these caves. Corvus,
I've never seen that happen before.
So
So now, Skilos is our problem. Naturally.
you do get behemoths on bronze. We just saw one. There he was.
Behemoth. I just love the way you say that. It's just completely not how we say it. It sounds so much better. Behemoth.
It's,
And then you go away and we try to imitate it and we can't remember what it was you said.
Behemoth.
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 We say
Behemoth.
behemoth.
it is.
Yeah, you can't.
I can't say it like him because I have an accent.
Don't
dude.
even try it.
I'm putting my own twist to it. Behemoth. Say it again, Jocko.
But yeah, sounds good.
We don't care if you forget to put on your health or revive mods, Jacko. We just like the sound of your voice.
We don't care if you
Okay,
use us,
let's
because you're
get
too
out.
cheap to buy expensive equipment, Jacko.
Just make sure you have the health.
God
for the
bless
last
you.
wave.
God bless you, Jacko, because you're a Brit.
Alarms neutralized. Good job, freelancer.
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
But I'm bummed. Well, Americans are enamored of British accents.
I think it's kind of love-hate. Why are we always the villains in your movies?
Because you have this sophistication.
Why are we always the villains in your movies?
But we're not. No.
Because we are the villains.
When
We're
do
always
the
the
British?
cowboy Americans, you know.
Friendly.
Oh, I was.
When do the British
I don't have.
make movies where Americans are baddies? But every
all the
American movie
MI5 movies or everything.
without
45 seconds.
fail,
Secret Service is coming in and messing
the
with
baddies
everything.
have a British accent.
There's one on record in the area.
Scar's going after shaker relics. You don't say.
Even if they're aliens,
Cataclysm.
they
I don't
always
know.
they
I
still
thought
have British accents.
Zanara sounded
28
pretty
seconds.
hot with her British accent.
I mean, come on, Thanos.
Don't get me. I'll be right there.
Thanos.
18 seconds.
these
Sansa?
movies.
Shut us in. Try
British
resourcing
accent.
power.
Sansa sounded pretty good.
You tell me the dude that played Thanos was British?
I'm joking.
3 seconds.
Because I do believe that Thanos was played by Josh Brolin with an unmistakable American accent. Yeah.
Yeah, he also did Cable.
I'm
James
just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I think it's Josh Brolin. I'm not too sure. You'd have to check.
Try filling up.
Rolling. My name is Josh Brolin.
He's
Keep those
great.
doggies rolling, rawhide.
Love that man. I love one of my favorite movies.
Oh,
Is,
Jackal!
No Country
From
for
now
Old
on,
Men.
when Jackal
He's,
comes on, we're gonna do
he's wonderful.
rolling.
Oh yeah. He is
Wonderful in
Is
that
that
movie.
Jackal rolling?
That
Go
movie is
Jackal.
amazing.
That's a
Denver Dives
isn't it
Go
just
Wing.
that's an amazing movie. Really stunning.
No Country
In
for
every
Old Men.
What
way.
movie are you talking about?
Yep.
No Country for Old Men. Yeah.
Alright, Arky, check your weapons.
Arguably that's one of the
I
best
am. I
movies.
did much better this time.
My talent went up 9%.
Oh my
Predator's still at 54. So, one more game.
She
Good
walked
game
in the
with my
door,
talent.
my talent went straight up. It did. Oh goodness!
Wow.
Oh, I got my health regeneration cap up to 6.
Oh.
Okay, so I only used my Sidewinder, and I'm up to 87, so I got 5%.
We're locked in.
I found the scars.
Thanks, Seth. Very helpful. I've got an idea, but it's definitely not covert.
Told you.
Which is
So I
better than one.
still need an icebreaker. What do other people need?
The structural integrity.
Do they need a bronze icebreaker still?
I think-
Or what?
I think we're
what
They
is
could
done
have
with
done with
bronze.
bronze.
We could do another icebreaker
Yeah.
on plat, but don't we still have the gold and the daily plat?
So I've done the daily gold, but if someone needs to do the daily gold icebreaker, the daily plat is a hyper shield match.
I need the daily gold.
Okay. It's a sniper skirmish, which is fun.
But that's not gonna help my pistol.
Same, but I can finish my Naladine.
Well, if you need the.
Explosives in place.
It is at 98%.
So there it is.
I guess I'll be bringing something else.
I'm gonna bring that Kish Hook harpoon gun siphon 2 that I got.
My
God, you're
Raptor is
kidding.
at 87.
Remember the Kershaw harpoon charges. Hold that trigger down. The maximum damage.
Oh, okay.
Remember, 70% is impact, 30% is the bleed out.
But when you shoot him in the face, and you've got targeting bonuses, most things just die.
Alternatively, just bring along your Black Widow concussor.
Well, I would.
If you have one.
I have a Black Widow 10, but I do not have a concussor. But that puts me a negative 21% recharge power. I take that. What else could I take? Is there a lightweight?
There should be some type of material to decrease the weapon's weight. Experimental material. Something like, there's like 3 of them.
Yeah, but then
Ultralight.
you can't bring your scope and your damage. Well, I suppose I don't need a damage on the...
If you want to lower down the weight, sacrifice the scope, but keep
Get back, freelancer.
a receiver for piercing. Yeah, I feel like a flying brick.
Looks like we tapped into a primitive system. Let's
go, Colossus.
We're closing in on the construct, and probably more scars.
Actually, I think
That's to be
the
expected.
Valiant is.
I want it noted that I'm
I prefer the Valiant to the Black Widow. Because it reloads a lot quicker. I think has a.
The
bigger
Valiant's supposed to
magazine.
be the light version of Black Widow. Back in 83.
Yeah. Nice. And very quick to reload. Yeah, actually.
Yeah, but the one thing I don't like about how the transition.
I've actually
from
convinced
E3
myself I'm going to put the Valiant on.
to.
Sorry, Zeus, what was that?
I just don't like the screen shape on it, or the scope shape. The Valiant's supposed to be pretty balanced in E3, but on Andromeda, they gave it a horrible shape.
Did they really? Yeah, I don't recall. I'll have a look now. I'm going to play it now. I'll see.
Doors open.
And I think it's lighter than the Widow as well, isn't it? Probably pull another weapon without sacrificing your energy recharge. Alright. Excuse me.
Destruction going. Let's go.
We're almost there.
Zev, why would Scars start a cataclysm?
I don't know, but they've put a lot of work into this nest. This place must be special, I just don't know why.
Did I do that? Oh. I may have kicked you inadvertently, D-Bag. Sorry about that. I was just,
Never apologies. He
Checking
did it on
the score.
purpose.
I did not.
Yes, he did too.
I did not. No, I didn't.
Just busting your chops, dude. Dude, porpoise. Oh, there's still scars. Porpoise.
Yeah.
Are we kicking?
D-Bix and
Are we kicking Burn?
Jackal.
No, we're kicking
It's just-
Jackal. That's my revenge
Yeah,
because he was
yeah,
taking
no,
the burn.
It's just Jackal fooling around. I
Well, I'm taking care of my husband.
He knows that.
No one said anything about a tank.
It's not just a tank. It's partly organic.
Skittles must have entombed itself inside that thing.
Great. Just great.
Just great. They made me waste my. Damn.
How's that little dog doing?
Great.
No more shield. Skittles is vulnerable.
Glad to hear it.
Staying in the fence?
Yep.
Giving him swimming lessons?
Not yet.
But I'm
Tempted to give him swimming lesson like I had learned how
I
to
went
swim.
swimming today. I swam laps for 50 minutes. I'm proud of myself. I
That's a
grew
good
up with a
workout.
pool, but I'm terrible at swimming laps. I'm just like flopping around, choking on the water. So there was a woman teaching someone how to swim there, and I'm like, "Can you give me a coaching lesson?" Because I grew up with a pool, but all we did was, knock each other off rafts and swim underwater and hold our breaths so you could do it longest. I have no front crawl technique at all. Basically, I run out of breath and flip over to my back where I can breathe.
Yeah.
Alright, who's the motherfucking sharpshooter?
Okay, getting up. Thank you.
Oh, shite.
On my way.
Thanks, bro.
Stop
Oh.
for now.
What matters is the Skittles didn't
No,
use army.
you're the
My
first.
superiors will be pleased.
Just don't take all the credit.
Damn it.
I wouldn't dream of it, freelancer.
Yeah. Just finished the dates.
You know, I've been playing this guy for quite a while now. I still haven't heard him say, can we make this quick? I've got a date. Or something
Yeah,
like
baby.
Seriously.
That worked out okay.
How much you want to bet if I hop onto my on Mass Effect, get on my Tyrion agent, the first thing he'll say that when we load in, can we hear this? I got a date after this.
that. The first thing he's going to say is, he's used. Love that you're back.
It's like, dude, did you bring your
Hey,
backpack?
baby.
It's
Where
nice
you
to be
been?
in line with Silk. I'd be like, yeah.
Okay, come for your architect. Hang on.
Thank you. I was fucking around with my guns and let a dog kill me.
I got killed by a doggy, thank you. Bro,
Oh, that-
surviving.
Alright. That was a good grind for the daily grind for today. Pretty awesome episode 90. Pretty awesome freaking daily missions. Temple of the Scar. Dealing with the Scar. That's pretty nice. Warming up for that cataclysm to come. So do what you guys do best. Hit me up with a comment down below. Leave a like. Don't forget to share the video. I really appreciate you do. And catching that replay back on my YouTube channel, hit that sub notification button for the daily content drop. I seriously gotta figure out this pilot data thing. If it's my Xbox, because I gotta figure that out. But anyway, if you're catching that replay back by, I don't know, on YouTube, do the sub and notification thing. But if you're catching it live, follow me on Twitch. You want to get those notifications when I pop on Twitch, hit that follow button as well. And I'll see you in the next one. And thanks for watching. My dinner's coming back on me. Getting gassy.